You guys ready? 1, 2, try that, go. Try one more time, here we go. And if that's a little too slow for you, the tenor part sounds like this. Keep singing that. Come on, tenors. It only works if you join us. I'm hearing some singers. There's a singer right there. Altos, here's your part.
What's an endangered species? An endangered species is a species that may probably become extinct in the near future, either worldwide or in a particular area. Endangered species may be at risk due to factors such as habitat loss, poaching, invasive species, and other reasons related to man's activities.
What is the IUCN Red List? Established in 1964, the International Union for Conservation of Nature's Red List of Threatened Species has evolved to become the world's most important source of information on the global conservation status of animal, fungal, and plant species. The IUCN Red List is a critical indicator of the health of the world's biodiversity.
When is a species considered endangered? Red list categories indicate how close a species is to becoming extinct. They are as follows: extinct, extinct in the wild, critically endangered, endangered, vulnerable, near threatened, least concern, data deficient, and not evaluated, NE. A species is considered in danger of extinction when all its representatives are at risk of disappearing from the face of the earth.
How can we prevent so many species from disappearing? In this video, you will find mammals, birds, fishes, insects. All of them may become extinct if we don't take action. We all have to be informed and aware of the extinction of animals, avoid and report illegal activities with endangered species, reduce our impact on nature, visit protected species, and help as a volunteer and consume sustainable with nature. We need less to live better.
Bees are yellow and black flying insects that produce honey. Honeybees can live in nature or domesticated environment, but they prefer to live in gardens, fields, forests, and other areas that flowering plants are abundant. These insects also build nests in trees and under objects to hide from predators. Bees are very important insects because if bees disappear, the world will suffer serious consequences. In nature, some animals also depend on bees for their survival because their food source depends on them. These insects are good indicators of a healthy environment, but today they are in danger because of deforestation, poor agricultural practices, and also climate change. And other causes are the main factors that are making them disappear. I think that to save them, we could remove the pesticides or plant flowers that are good for bees. If we do this, we could protect their habitat.
The Sunda tiger is one of the smallest tigers. Its fur is blacker and their black stripes are thicker and are closer together than in other tigers. They also have hair around their face. These tigers live between 15 and 18 years, and in captivity they can live for 20 years. 1 century ago, tigers lived on the Sunda Islands, Indonesia, but due to the rise in the sea level, they are only found on the islands of Sumatra, also Indonesia, in the coastal mountain forest. In 1985, there were 800 tigers. Today, due to deforestation, to the habitat destruction and illegal hunting, there are less than 400 tigers. So the Sunda tiger can become extinct in 21st century.
One more time, we go and last one.
The axolotl has the ability to regenerate parts of its body. It has lungs, but also gills, eyes, a spinal and brain, and hair and 4 legs. It's a type of salamander, but very special. It's live in Mexico, in Lake Xochimilco, where some endangered specimens still survive, but they live well in captivity, and we can find them in domestic fish, tanks for example. The axolotl is a species in danger of extinction because of the destruction of its natural habitats, pollution, fishing, non-native predators, and the pet trade. In my opinion, we have to take care of its habitat. We should contaminate and we should take care of the temperature of water where this species like this animal. It's part of Mexico's natural world.
Come on, everybody, sing along. Here we go, one more time.
The hummingbird turtle is a species of sea turtle, which is one of the smallest of a sea turtle. It measures up to 90 centimeters long and weighs 80 kilograms. It is also a two-night on-earth thing. It lives in tropical and subtropical seas, Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Ocean, mainly in coral reefs. Although they are omnivorous, their main food is sponges. The hummingbird turtle is endangered because of destruction of its nesting and feeding habitat, mainly pollution and coastal development bases. They want them to use them as scarcity and expensive alimented. However, the worst thing is the wildlife trade scene from teen people have used their share for hair and other hobbies. This is something prohibited in many countries.
Very soft.
My darling, don't fear, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight. Hush, my darling.
The military macaw is a big bird, and it is colorful, with green, blue, and red color mainly. It is 18 centimeters tall. Their habitat is in wooded mountain, forests with humid forests and canyons, but they can live in other natural areas. You can find them from Mexico to Argentina. They eat fruit and seeds. They don't attack people. The military macaw aren't dangerous for people. The principal threat for the military macaw is the people, because we catch them as pets. The pet trade is a serious problem for this species, because you have to pay around $8,000 for a military macaw. Besides, its habitat is being affected and they also live in agricultural land, so farmers try to kill them.
Come on, tenors. It only works if you join us. I'm hearing some singers. There's a singer right there.
The mountain gorilla is a mammal. Its size is very strong compared to the other beast apes. This size helps him survive the cold mountains. They live in family with a strong bond. It is the biggest gorilla in the world, and it lives in the areas of Africa, mainly in Congo, Rwanda, and Uganda. It lives in mountains of 2,000 to 3,000 meters. The mountain gorilla are herbivorous and they eat fruit, vegetables. These apes have suffered years of war, hunting, habitat destruction and this threat, and we may have thought that the species could have become extinct by the end of the 3rd century. Due comes evolution behavior, the population of this fantastic animal increased in recent years.
Here we go, whip away! And
this animal is different to other storks. Usually storks have a white plumage, but it is black with some colors in its neck. Also, it is smaller with grey beak and legs. Black storks live in Eurasia and Africa, where there are pine forests and there is a lot of water, like rivers. Besides, it is a migratory animal who moves to tropical Africa and south of Asia. And they are also in some place of Spain. Also, it isn't in extreme danger of extinction. It is an endangered animal because of degradation of its habitat, pollution, water contamination, and deforestation affect them a lot, as for example, they lay eggs in the nets of the trees. To say this, scientists say that we must protect the nets and breed more fish in rivers near of this, as it is its food.
you guys ready? 1, 2, try that, go. Try one more time, here we go.
The monarch butterfly is an insect which has got 2 orange pairs of wings with black lines and white circles around its wings. These butterflies achieve a huge migration every winter. Some of them almost migrate a distance of 5,000 kilometers. These insects may live in different habitats. They are usually in open fields in Canada and United States, but in Mexico their most important habitat is the forest. One of the reasons why they have changed their habitat is because of the global warming which affects them. The quantity of monarch butterflies have also decreased since 1980 because of the disappearance of milkweed, which is a plant that the caterpillar of this butterfly eats, and also where the monarch butterfly lays its eggs. That's why they are endangered.
The Atlantic bluefin tuna is the most extended fish. It swims in all the oceans and seas of the planet, except in polar waters. The reason why Atlantic bluefin tuna is endangered are that humans are invading the seas where these fishes like to build offshore wind power stations. Another cause is the extensive number of catch. It is an expensive fish and Spain sells lots of this tuna to Japan to earn more money. So the species is almost disappearing in our seas. We can solve the extinction of this animal by prohibiting its sale and making a recovery plan to protect the areas where they live. Its disappearance could affect the entire aquatic.
The giant panda measures about 150 centimeters long and 10 centimeters tall, and it weighs around 150 kilograms. The giant panda has a huge appetite for bamboo. White pandas only live in remote mountains as regions in central China. Pandas like the high, cool and wet bamboo forest. Giant pandas like to live alone. There are only about 1,000 giant pandas left in the wild. Perhaps 100 pandas live in zoos, where they are always among the most popular attractions. Eaten tissue is produced because the climate is changing, and the place where they live are transforming because of the construction, deforestation, climate change. The zoos have got an important role because they are the only place where these species can survive.
Altos, it's your part. And the sopranos like this. Pick a part. Sing along.
The African wild dog is a mammal. It has round ears. Its ears are very good for catching prey. They have strong jaws and its fur has a regular shaped spot on its body. They are carnivores. They feed on other animals. They catch at night and in. The African wild dog lives principally in the savannah, near places with water, and they avoid being near a forest to be able to see their prey. These animals are endangered because of loss of their habitat. Besides, the contact with human and domestic animals has become more frequent, and this has made them transmit illness. The conflict with humans are also a problem. The farmers kill them because they see them as a threat for them, and they also catch them in. These animals are endangered, so we have to protect its natural habitat to save them, and we shouldn't use traps for these animals. They should enjoy their
The Javan rhino is an endangered animal, and it is one of 5 types of rhino that still live in the world. Javan rhino is an herbivorous animal. It eats a lot of types of plants, especially they eat the branches. There are 2 types of rhino in Asia, the Javan rhino and Sumatran rhino, and both of them are endangered. The Javan rhino disappeared from Vietnam in 2011, but a few of them still live in Indonesia, where they should be protected. The Javan rhino is critically endangered because of the loss of its habitat and the predatory hunting, and therefore the use of its horn in traditional Chinese medicine. The population has reduced to 100 individuals. Today, even protected in reserve, it is still at risk due to loss of genetic diversity, diseases, and illegal hunting. People should stop hunting endangered animals and begin to take care of them.
It only works if you join us. I'm hearing some singers. There's a singer right there. Altos, it's your part.
This animal has a face similar to a fox. Lemurs eat some flowers, but they can eat insects and eggs. Lemur lives in the forests of Madagascar. Some lemurs are more active during the day or others at night. They have excellent vision both by day and by night. They are very social and communicate animals. With each other, they also have a very developed sense of smell. Lemurs are endangered because of deforestation in Madagascar. We need to protect the forests where they live. People talk about programs to stop destroying the forests, but nothing has changed yet.
Here's verse 1, the lion sleeps.
Diamond leopard is the rare leopard of this species. It measures between 1 and 1.3 meters, and its tail measures 1.1 meters. It is smaller than other leopard. It has a gold-orange coat with beautiful spots on it. Its eyes are light, and they can be blue or green. It lives by the border between Russia and China. Its ecosystem is mountainous, and it can resist the snow. Now, most of the specimens live in the Russian mountains. It is endangered because of the hunting. One of the reasons for hunting this animal was that people killed it because they wanted more for traditional medicine.
The thread grass is very soft.
My darling, don't fear, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight.
The black-headed monkey is a measured 71 or 75 centimeters. It's a long tail and weighs 7 or 8 kilograms approximately. It usually has 1 or 2 young. His habitat is a raining forest with many fruits, so you can tell, for example, in Colombia or Venezuela. This animal is endangered because of illegal hunting to eat 10 or have 10 as pets. Also deforestation destroying his habitat. In my opinion, the black-headed monkey is a very interesting and beautiful animal, and I have read this animal is very intelligent. I think it's great that people eat monkey, and I think if we take care of them, they will be endangered of extinction.
If you join us, I'm hearing some singers. There's a singer right there. Altos, it's your part.
Blue whales are the biggest animal in the world. They measure about 20 to 30 meters long. Blue whales eat krill, which are very small crustaceans. Blue whales live in every ocean in the world. Usually they live alone or in couples, but sometimes they live in small groups. In summer they live in polar ocean, and in winter they go to the equator waters. Blue whales are endangered because of many reasons. The most important three is accidental catches of these animals. Climate change is also a serious problem because the increase of temperature is killing the krill, which is a blue whale's food. Collisions with ships are dramatic for them, and toxic spills are also serious problems for their survival. Finally, humans have hunted them for meat and oil during 200 years, but in 1986 they banned it, although in some countries such as Norway, Japan and Iceland they continue hunting them.
Everybody singing, move away!
The Arctic frog is an animal that measures 109 centimeters long. Its tail 38 centimeters long. They have short legs and small ears, and they have white, long, dense fur. They have a varied diet, but they are mainly carnivorous. Arctic fox reproduce and underground layers. The Arctic fox live 11 years old. They live in the tundra. That is habían in the forest territory in Arctic. The Arctic fox is endangered due to global warming and to insect hunting, amongst other reasons. We could save the Arctic fox if we didn't pollute atmosphere.
Here we go. And if that's a little too slow for you, the tenor part sounds like this. Keep singing that. Come on, tenors. It only works if you join us.
The Galapagos penguin is a species of bird from the Galapagos Island. It is the only species of penguin that lives in the wild in the north of the equator. Galapagos penguins are found on Fernandina Island and on the west coast of Isabella Island, but there are a small population that extend across other islands in the Galapagos archipelago. They can live in the Galapagos because the Humboldt and Cromwell currents bring cold water and nutrients to the archipelago. In recent years, there have been many threats to the Galapagos penguin. Among the most important, we can say climate change, accidents with fishing, ships, water pollution, tourists, and the expansion of his predators. In my opinion, we must all collaborate together to ensure that the Galapagos penguin doesn't become extinct.
The lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps.
Here we go. Whip away.
Pangolins are 49 centimeters long. The gestation period of this animal is 139 days. It is armed with its long tongue and it is very sticky. When it notices a danger, it protects itself with its scales as if it were an armor. Pangolins live in the tropical regions of Africa and Asia. Its ecosystem is tropical and in dense forests. They are solitary animals. Pangolins were hunted for their meat as a wild animal, and its scales were not so important. However, over the last decade, the price of tiny in countries such as Vietnam, China, and the United States for the sea skull and the wolf animal has reduced the population of these animals. The trafficking of pangolin in China and Vietnam is enormous. They have exported more than 300,000 Asian pangolins in the last few decades. So it's sure that the pangolin is the most threatened mammal in the world. They could be saved by creating a reserve for them. So they trafficking in countries like China and Vietnam could end.
Let's add some drums. Come on, everybody, sing along. Here we go, one more time.
The European eel is a fish which is very common in northern Europe and the Atlantic Ocean. In the winter, they reproduce in the Sargasso Sea, where they are born, and later they reach the coast of the Europe, following the Gulf Stream. The European eel is becoming extinct due to the commercial exploitation. In addition, its fishing has been active since the 17th. Also, they use eels has a method of transporting drugs in Asian markets due to their easy camouflage in plastic bags. Because of this way of transporting drugs, the transmission of parasites is easier. Many supermarkets have stopped selling them. To save the eels, what we should do is stop throwing waste into the water, such as plastic containers, food, bags, etc. And finally, we should think on the endangered animals and remember that every living being is necessary. Therefore, we must take care of the seas and this stop their extinction.
The polar bear is a great white northern bear found throughout the Arctic region. The polar bear is the largest and most powerful carnivore on Earth. It has no natural predators and no fear to humans, making it an extremely dangerous animal. Polar bears live in the frozen Arctic landscape, the northernmost point of the planet. They are not found in Antarctica, even though North and South poles are both snow-covered, easy cold environments. Polar bears reign across the Arctic Ocean in parts of Canada, Alaska, Russia, Greenland, and Norway. The polar bear is endangered due to the loss of their sea ice habitat. It's the result of climate change because its habitat is melting.
And the sopranos like this, pick apart, sing along. Here we go, one more time. And now it's a very famous desk cat like this. Let's add some drums. Come on, everybody, sing along. Here we go, one more time. Here's verse 1, the lion sleeps.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps.
Here we go, whip away. You sound fantastic. I can see a lot of mouths moving, which is really great.